2, 1. Hello, everybody!
Woo!
We are live.
Welcome
Yay!
back.
Yes, 2 Saturdays in a row.
I need a high five.
What?
We did it. We did it.
Did. I think we figured
Committed.
out the YouTube live streaming event. Hopefully, there's no lag this time. I worked really hard to try to figure it out this time, so we don't have the same mistakes as last time. And hopefully the quality is much better. So yeah, I'm excited.
We used my laptop on our previous little chat.
So if you're not aware, if you weren't here earlier, Tasha and I just finished a live stream on her channel.
Talking about healthy things and...
Let's hold off. Let's start off.
Leave it a mystery.
So now we are starting our second live stream here, guys. So if you're a first-time viewer here or you're back, then welcome. So glad you guys come back. It is Saturday night here in Seoul, South Korea. Guys, it is a hot evening. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Spring has disappeared. We have gone straight into like the dog days of summer. It is getting wicked hot. So it's only May. So I think we're in for quite the long summer.
Yeah.
So
I'm feeling sweaty, but we had a little bit of a respite between my video and
yeah.
little chance to, yeah,
so it's glad to be back. So we live streamed last Saturday. We had a great time. We had a little bit, some technical difficulties, but we're back. We're better than ever. And we're so glad that you guys are joining us. So if you're out there, please drop a quick comment in the comment section below. Tell me who you are and where you're from. And most importantly, what you're eating. Because, guys, we have a feast of food here. And I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. It smells amazing.
I'm so hungry, actually.
I know my mouth is salivating, so I personally love salmon.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a whole bunch of salmon, some capers, some onions. We're going to do the mukbanger style. Like, it's maybe I've gone from food reviews to mukbangs.
Whew.
And some bibimbap.
Yeah, this is my first time trying this, actually.
Yeah, this is actually a cold ramen noodle.
Oh, and it's spicy?
It should be a little spicy, yeah. So it's actually not hot like the other ones.
It's going to be an interesting combination with the salmon.
I know. Hopefully it's a good combination. And of course, because this is tastes so good, we've got alcohol. We got the booze. So I am partaking in some beer. But don't worry, we got the bar behind us. So if at any given time you guys want us to take a shot of an alcohol, then just let us know in the comments below. We also do accept super chats. Just FYI.
Paul can do most of the drinking.
I will drink as much as you guys want. Yeah, don't be shy to ask about that. Any excuse, because I want you to be happy. So again, if you are in the chat room, you're watching us, then let us know in the comments below. I would really love to hear from you guys.
Any guesses what Paul is drinking today? The can is at the side. So
what is Paul not drinking? That's the better question. All right, well, why don't we back up? Why don't we start from the beginning? So, my name is Paul. This is Taste So Good, and I am joined today by Tasha from
Travelin' Tash.
And Tasha, can you tell us a little bit about your channel, please?
So my channel is all about traveling mostly. My series right now is about the Philippines.
Your series right now is about the Chocolate Hills. It's a very specific series.
I was in Bohol.
Tasha has a mission to make as many videos about Chocolate Hills as possible. I just like giving her crap about it.
This is my third video on the Bohol Chocolate Hills.
One video for each hill.
There are thousands of hills, and I could be on this topic for a while, but...
I would like to swing back and actually talk about the Chocolate Hills, maybe a little bit later in the chat. If you guys aren't familiar with the Chocolate Hills, I'll have Tasha tell us a little bit about it, and then I'd like to give my opinion because I've been there and I'll tell a little bit about that, but let's save that for a little bit later in the chat.
Okay.
So Tasha is currently working on her Philippine series, and we'll be uploading tomorrow with Chocolate Hills.
I usually upload Sundays, and so tomorrow is a Chocolate Hills review, condensed. This is what we do, and my second time doing that tour. But yeah, we'll save that for later.
Yeah, let's not give away too much at the beginning. Tosh, why don't we eat a little bit because I'm starving.
Yeah,
It's
same here.
8:30 here in the evening. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna start with some noodles really quick,
Okay.
and then we'll just talk and chat and eat, kind of like Trisha Paytas and Nikocado Avocado or something.
Guys, check out how Paul was twisting his noodles around his chopstick. I totally don't know how to do that. I'm just like spaghetti style, like just if I don't have a spoon, I don't know what to do.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, ooh.
I guess maybe this is like a level 10 chopstick move. Actually, these noodles are clumping together, so what we're eating is called bibimbap. So it's an instant noodle, but it's actually a cold noodle. So you mix it with cold water. You can actually refrigerate or put ice with it to make it cold. So it's really refreshing. I think it goes really well with our salmon mukbang that we're going to enjoy here. So it's a little spicy.
It is. Actually, the sauce reminds me a little bit of Tabasco. Like it has the light consistency, the same color as Tabasco, and a slight similarity in taste. Actually,
it's got kind of a vinegary. This Tabasco is all about vinegar, right? So it's got kind of a vinegar, spicy flavor. So I don't eat instant noodles often, Tasha, but when I do, it's satisfying. So a lot of Koreans eat instant noodles all the time. I don't. I'm like once a month I eat instant noodles.
Oh wow, okay.
I'm very rare. How about you?
I like the Shinhan. What?
The Shinhan Bank?
I think they're called Shinhan noodles.
Shin Ramen. Shinhan is a bank. It's a major bank in Korea.
Okay, all right.
We're live.
Shin Ramyeon.
There
It's
you go.
the red packet with the black. It looks the black writing, black script on it. As far as I know, that's the spicy one, and I really like it. And I eat about two of them per week.
Really? Okay.
And I know they're not very healthy.
I think it's like the least healthy thing you could ever eat. But
Yeah, there's no nutrition.
I used to eat ramen a lot more. I'm going to break into some of this salmon. So guys, we have salmon with capers and onion and some horseradish sauce. I personally love salmon. And Tasha won't come over to my house and do a video with me unless I feed her well. So I had to go out and buy some expensive smoked salmon just for her.
I need to gain weight. It's true though.
Oh, I love smoked salmon. I love salmon if it's smoked or not smoked. I'm a huge fan.
Same here. And actually, sometimes I'll buy it and slice it raw. Just have.
Yeah, it's a great thing about Korea. Most of the salmon, most of the fish is like sushi grade, so you don't have to worry about that. Ooh. Do you guys like salmon? Are you a fan of raw fish? Tell me in the comments below.
Wow, this is delicious.
It's so good.
You just purchased it earlier, right?
Yep.
It's really fresh.
It is Norwegian smoked salmon.
Nice.
Just for you, Traveling Tosh.
Wow, it's bloody great. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube?
Yeah. If I get demonetized, I'm coming for you.
I don't know. I was kind of naughty last time too.
And I did get demonetized last time.
So, I'm gonna be a good girl today.
Thank you.
Try to. I really like this horseradish sauce. It goes really, really nicely with the fresh.
Yeah. It's like a horseradish mayo. So it's not really a strong horseradish flavor. Just a little bit of kick. But I think when you have really good salmon, it doesn't need a whole lot.
I love raw onion.
I do too.
So good. If you had to choose between horseradish, mayo, and ranch, I know you love ranch.
I do love some ranch.
Have you ever paired salmon with ranch? Or does that sound disgusting?
I don't think I have tried it, but I think it would be great.
Really?
Because this is mayonnaise based, and ranch is mayonnaise based. So I don't think it would be bad at all.
Mm.
I think it's
Yeah.
really hard to find something that ranch. If you guys are a fan of ranch dressing out there, let me know. But I do have to tell you guys something. So today's kind of a weird day in Korea. It's actually a day that I hate.
Oh.
Tasha, you might not know this. So, I love food. I'm a foodie, right?
Mm.
One food that I despise. Do you know what it is? How well do you know me, Trevor Tosh? What's one food that I despise? 5.
Cucumber.
Oh, ding, ding, ding! You do know me.
Cucumber.
It is true. I hate cucumber.
I love it.
I can eat all kinds of stuff, but cucumbers where I draw the line. Now, what really stinks is that I was kind of at one point like, oh, that would be my shtick, right? I'm the YouTuber who eats lots of stuff except cucumber. But unfortunately, Sonny from the Best Ever Food Review Show beat me to it.
Oh.
He also hates cucumber.
Okay. That's a really strange thing to hate.
I don't think it's strange at all. I think it's disgusting. So today in Korea is what we call Cucumber Day.
Oh.
In Korean, the word cucumber is oi. O-E. O-E.
Okay.
Today's date is April 2nd. O means 5, which is May. May is the 5th month. O, and it's the second day. E. E is 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, O-E.
O-E.
It's the same spelling as cucumber. So they call it today Cucumber Day.
Oh. Okay.
Because
That's
the date sounds like cucumber.
Okay.
So it's actually a day that I hate because people be out there eating cucumbers. Y'all, cucumber's nasty. I went to eat some Vietnamese pho today.
Oh, lovely. One of my favorites.
Oh, me too. And I had some type of rice. I had like a little set menu and they stuck some cucumbers on there. I was like, no, ma'am.
Cucumbers with pho.
Well, this was like I also had a rice dish, fried rice.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a set menu.
Yeah. Okay. Did you eat it?
Hell no, I did not eat it. I did not.
I should have come
cucumbers.
and I could have eaten it. I love I had cucumber for breakfast. I had I had scrambled eggs, cucumber, toast, and banana. With tea, of course.
And so if you don't know, Tasha is British. And basically, half the time that I'm with her, all we do is talk about tea. Tea and kettle. And she loves tea.
I don't know why I need this new shot glass when I clearly have something available to drink that's healthy.
On Tasha's live stream, I like to be hospitable and give her tea. On my live stream, we're trying to, bring it up a little bit. So, I've supplied her with some yummy. I got her a new shot glass actually for when she comes over.
Can you please check the message first?
So it should be really cool.
Apparently this shot glass lights up and has like a disco situation going on the minute it's filled, and I asked Paul if it had been tested, and apparently it has already lost his virginity.
With water. So I tested it out, but I didn't actually use it. So I tested to make sure it worked because there's batteries in the bottom.
Okay.
So I had to make sure that it was working correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys want...
Oh! The bottom fell out.
We are live here.
A little saucy.
So,
Bottoms up.
Uh-huh. We'll get to that a little bit later, so maybe we'll get Tasha to have a nice shot of something. Perhaps. We'll see. We got plenty of time while we are in this live stream.
Can you guys look the comment?
Yeah.
How? You don't even read.
So earlier today I was studying a little Italian and I was learning for under and over, sopra and supra. I think sopra, above and below.
Mm-hmm.
So for some reason watching the bottom fall out reminded me of my Italian lesson on the train on the way over to Paul's place.
Oh, apparently, guys, my chat isn't seem to be working very well. So I heard you guys are sending some messages. So give me 1 second.
We'll try to figure that out.
Yeah, so I can respond to you. See, some of you guys are chatting here, but I'm
We're not
not
noticing.
seeing it. How sad. I want to talk to you guys. So give me 1 second to get into that. So I hope everybody is doing well. All right. Well, let me use my phone here. So we have Mail Mattia Ong says Kampai.
Mattia? Italian?
Mail Mattia Ong.
I have a friend called Mattia, but he spells it with 2 T's.
Oh, here we go. Here's our chat. All right. Aim Dohyun says, please Korea talk little. So Aim Dohyun wants us to talk a little bit in Korean. Chogum?
I
I think how you say little is chogum.
조금, a little. I can say 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 나타샤입니다.
Oh, look at her.
Yeah.
All right, Kabuki is back. I'm back. What are you guys having?
David.
Kabuki. Oh, David in Germany. We're having some salmon and some instant noodles. And exactly, Kabuki, yeah. So it's actually really funny. Sunny from the Best Ever Food Review Show hates cucumbers. So I try not to publicize my hate of cucumber too much because I don't want people to think that I'm copying him. But it's just a coincidence. Like, I hate cucumber like it's a legitimate thing.
You know, I think it's just a green thing because I really hate celery.
I love broccoli. I love
Me too.
all kinds of things. Just cucumbers. I can't stand the smell, the taste, the texture, any of it. But actually, are you familiar? I think we talked about this last time. The Best Ever Food Review Show. He started right here, like in this neighborhood.
Oh,
I don't know
really?
exactly where, but about 4 or 5 years ago, yeah, he was like in Haebongchon. He started teaching English here in like 2010 or so, and made his first videos right over in Gyeonggi-dan.
Gyeonggi-dan. Oh, wow.
Right across the street was his first videos, and so this is where he got his start. Was right here, basically in his neighborhood. We could be in the house, the same house.
Wow.
I don't think we are, but we could be. It'd be a little crazy if we were. So he started here and is now obviously gone on to do great things. That
He's got an entire team working with him, right?
there's like 12 people at least, yeah, with him.
Oh, wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. He's a whole house over there. Is this Bim Bim Bop? No, this is not Bim Bim Bop.
It sounds
David.
like it. What's the
Well,
name?
Bim Bim means mix. The word Bim Bim means mix. Bop means rice. That's like mixed rice.
This is myeong, right?
Which is
Bim
noodles. So it's like mixed noodles. So
I could easily add seaweed to this, dry seaweed, and it would be pretty good actually.
there's actually
Little pieces.
dried seaweed in here. Yeah.
Tiny little pieces.
So you add it to the top. I didn't think you liked seaweed.
I like it added to stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't like to grab packets of it and just start eating it like chips.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Ooh,
I don't like it that much.
I love it. I will eat it as a snack. There's like some dried seaweed. Do you guys like dried seaweed? In Korea, it's called kim. Actually, one of my friends has a business that she started that's just dried
Exporting?
seaweed.
Okay.
She's got some really good flavors. Some of them you might like. I'm always asking her to send me some. She never does.
Well, I was watching, maybe it was an Arirang TV or one of those documentary programs, but a lot of Korea exports a lot of gim or seaweed internationally. So it's one of those things that foreigners love, you know?
Yeah, some, yeah. So she's got some really high quality seaweed. And she's got different flavors such as spicy. She's a really good spicy one.
Wow.
Yeah. She's apparently coming out with like sea salt and green tea. I don't know.
Green tea?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried it. Actually, I gave her the name. She's a good friend of mine, and I helped her with the name. So I'm trying. I was actually hoping she would supply me some so I could do a giveaway, but she's kind of too busy for Little Old Taste So Good anymore. David also loves Mina. Mina, Mina from Tasty. She's in a few channels now, right?
Okay.
Mina and her mom, Mommy O. They're based in Seattle, I believe. They come to Korea often. She's got over 1 million subscribers. And guys, did you hear about the guy who did the best pizza review in Seoul? He's on YouTube too and seems cool. Yeah, Kabuki, I think you're probably talking about, his name is Full Belly Travels. He's a smaller YouTuber, right? He's based in this neighborhood. I've
don't
talked to
follow
him many times.
Okay.
He's a really cool guy. He does some cool videos on mostly foreign foods in Korea.
Okay.
And he cooks a lot. So I've actually been meaning to get together with him.
Oh, you should, yeah.
We've been saying we're going to have lunch, but we just never do. So hopefully one day I'll get together with him. I love his work as well. Yeah, he's got some really good stuff. He did a really good video about some amazing pizza places and some donuts and stuff. I don't remember his name.
Is he American?
I believe so, yeah. I believe he's from nearby, somewhere in the Midwest.
Then it makes sense about the donuts.
But his
and pizza.
name is very unique. But he's a really cool guy. I think he's married maybe to a Korean, or he's in a relationship with a Korean. But yeah, he lives right around here. We were supposed to get together a few weeks ago and have lunch. And then because of Corona stuff, it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
So I should message him again. I think we want to do a collaboration together, David. So it's actually cool that you follow all these people because they're all people that I love and admire as well. So I think the Full Belly Travels, I think he's got so much potential. He's got great editing skills and great camera skills.
Need to have him over for a live.
The only thing that keeps him down is I think his videos take so much work and effort that he's not able to upload often. So I think it's kind of been his thing. So if he could upload a lot more often, he would blow past me in no time. He's really talented. And it seems like a really cool guy. Really good cook too.
We're actually in an area in Seoul that's just filled with restaurants. I think it's really difficult to not be social here. There's just too much choice. I was just on my way over. I've seen Moroccan, Ethiopian.
There's a new Ethiopian
yeah.
restaurant, yeah, that just opened up.
So many good options. You know, in addition, of course, to Korean. Just lots of international stuff. That go beyond the usual Italian, which tends to be very popular here in Korea. I'd like to try that Ethiopian place, eh? They've got Ethiopian coffee, I noticed. I'd like to try that. I love Turkish coffee.
Are you a fan of Ethiopian food? Have you tried it?
Once.
I tried it once. It was in Seattle, actually, and I got really sick from it.
Oh, really? Oh.
So I think maybe I have kind of a phobia of Ethiopian food. It was with the bread and the different curries, and you tear it. And so it's been long enough that I would try it again. But yeah, the one time I had it was a very bad experience.
Do you have any Pepto-Bismol?
I do not. I can't find it here.
So any friends listening from Canada or the United States, if ever you want to gift something to Paul from Taste So Good, Pepto-Bismol.
Pepto-Bismol, yeah,
That'd be an
apparently.
awesome gift.
I was telling Tasha on her live stream that apparently it's a good way to protect yourself from travelers' diarrhea. Tasha, we're not trying to go down that road on my channel right now. We're eating. Can we keep it a little cleaner?
Hey, we're talking about Ethiopian coffee.
Okay.
What about coffee? Are you willing to go with coffee?
From Ethiopia?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
I wonder if they're a big producer of coffee beans.
I believe Ethiopia is a huge one. So maybe in the future weeks and months that are leading up, as Tasha and I kind of finesse and fine-tune our live streaming abilities, maybe we'll be able to take it on the road, take you guys with us. So we're both out here trying to do as much as we can to show you the local, well, I'm trying to do my best to show you guys local Korean restaurants and foods. You not as much. You're not really based in Korea.
I'm showing off a lot of stuff in the Philippines.
I do that as well.
Okay, so more stuff from Oprah and Ellen coming.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like, I am okay with perhaps trying to take this little show on the road where
And show off the local.
yeah, we show you guys some restaurants and some things that we aren't showing you in the actual videos. So,
Talking of which, do you want to give everybody a taster about what's coming tomorrow? Or is that going to be a mystery?
well, we've already kind of lit it on the previous chat. So, If you guys are wondering, we've both got videos that are kind of in the queue coming up tomorrow. So my video is featuring Tasha again. She's just been a staple on my channel. I might just have to change the name to Travel and Tosh Part 2. I don't know. She's on my channel more than I am. But yeah, we went to an amazing restaurant here in Seoul and ate some Spanish food. So I'm working on that video, so I'll bring that to you guys tomorrow.
I'm excited to see that.
So, David says Ethiopian. Or David, let's go back. Oh, we're so cute. There's no way to meet social here. Never been to Korea and wanted to go in May, but plans are canceled, unfortunately. Yeah, David, it really stinks. May's a pretty good time to visit Korea.
Weather is perfect.
We just finished the cherry blossom season, unfortunately. Now we're getting into like the hot days of summer. And in a few weeks, it'll be rainy season. So we need to enjoy it while we can.
Yeah. It's going to get sweaty very quickly.
Yeah. So it's unfortunate that your plans are canceled, but definitely come back.
Autumn. Maybe autumn?
Autumn's a great time as well. Hopefully the virus will be under control by then. So keep in touch with us, David. We'd love to hang out with you.
The foliage here in autumn is incredible. I've never seen an autumn like the autumn that I've seen here in Seoul, or just in general in Korea. The colours are extremely vibrant. For photo shoots, if you like photography,
yeah,
it's incredible.
Beautiful.
Autumn, they say autumn and the cherry blossoms, the best time to come to Seoul. Winter is really cold, particularly in Seoul, in the northern part of Korea. And summer is extremely hot.
And humid.
Yeah.
And rainy.
And I think July is rainy season, right?
July's a good time to escape Korea for most of us, go to the beach and stuff. But yeah, definitely, if you come, the good thing about coming to Korea is that you know people here. You got us.
Yep. We'll take you out and go and eat or something.
Yeah. I know the restaurants. Tasha knows
I know the photographers.
There you go.
Hey, you never know. Might need to do a model photo shoot in the middle of autumn.
David says he saw my video when I did Parasite. Yes, David. I was actually really proud of that video. When I went around to where they filmed Parasite. Yeah, I was really proud of that video. So I was really happy with that. Unfortunately, it didn't really do so well because it kind of happened. Then the whole coronavirus thing happened, and nobody remembered Parasite anymore. So unfortunately, we had a great time. If you come here, we'll take you around to that. Paranoid, welcome back. Good to see you here. Hello all. Are you guys having a nice weekend? Weather going crazy. Yeah, Paranoid. That's what we were just talking about. Good to see you. 2 weeks in a row you're joining our live stream.
Nice.
So yeah, thank you. Welcome back. Yeah, it's what we were talking about earlier. Like the summer weather has arrived in Korea. Like
I managed to walk up a hill today, though. I was just with a sexy glow by the time I arrived.
I had a glow, and I'm not sure it's too sexy, but I don't know. I didn't really have a glow. It was more like whoosh. Pretty bad. But yeah, summer has definitely arrived. I think it's time to pack away the winter clothes and bring on the summer clothes.
Where is my auntie? Auntie Anna, where are you?
Auntie Anna, where are you?
Anna. Auntie Anna. My auntie from Spain joined us on our earlier live stream. She just explained that she was in the process of putting away her clothes for winter, and Paul and I agreed that that's something we need to do very soon.
It's time.
Oh yeah.
David says you like to try out some food truck spots.
Yeah.
I think that's a conversation to be had. So Korea's street food scene.
There's a lot of steak with maybe fries or like kebab style that are at festivals, but a lot of festivals have been cancelled.
So many. Korea's a land of festivals. I think per capita, like we've got to have some of the most amount of festivals in the whole world. Like there's a festival for everything in Korea, which is great, especially if we can get out to some of the more unique ones.
That's where we met.
Well, we didn't really meet at a unique one though. We met at one of the most popular ones. Which is great. I hope it's not canceled this year because I love it.
We both love stopping at the Filipino food area. I love Indian food, Pakistani food. I love spicy. You love that too, right?
I do.
Curries.
I love strong flavors.
Tasty.
And meats,
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
So Tasha and I both are just kind of foodies and drunkards at heart. So we met at a food and alcohol.
San Miguel.
Food and alcohol festival last year. I had a great time. Got way too drunk.
Yeah, even I did.
I don't think I've been that drunk since.
Yeah.
We're going back to street food. Tasha, what country do you think is really great for street food? Or number one, are you a street food fan? So when you travel, are you into street food?
Yeah. A lot of people say, oh, don't eat the street food, you're going to get sick, you've got a Western gut, your digestion is going to go crazy. So particularly when I was in India, I was making sure that I was drinking bottled water, but I would eat the street food. I was in Malaysia, I went to Bukit Bintang. I wanted to try the street trucks. Same in Jodhpur when I was in India.
Super jealous.
Paddy puri. Oh, that was so good. Good.
How many paddy puri can you eat?
Well, I think I just had 5.
Okay.
5 at one time, and I had it on 2 different occasions. I think once in Delhi and once in Jodhpur, the blue city.
I've never actually tried paddy puri, but I've watched so many videos on it. Like during this whole quarantine time, I've spent a lot of time watching Indian street food series. And my buddy David from David's Been Here has a huge comprehensive collection of it. So if you guys are looking for, especially the other David from Germany, maybe you know David from David's Been Here. But I know he's always eating this paddy puri. So can you explain a little bit about what it is for anybody who might not know?
Okay, the way I experienced it, it was like a puffed, almost like a, how do I explain it? It's like a chip.
Shell?
Yeah, like a shell. Yeah, it's like a, almost, I'm not sure if it's potato or what it's made of. If anybody here who's Pakistani or Indian is in the chat, let us know if I'm right or not. I don't know what the shell is made of. It could be potato or some kind of root.
Flour?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Like a
I've never
tortilla.
eaten it.
It's like a tortilla that's very thin, and inside it has like a juice.
It's like
very,
water,
very
right?
light.
Yeah, like spicy water. I've heard it described as.
Bloody, excuse my French, delicious. It's
I don't think that's
so
English.
Good. I mean, it's like an explosion in your mouth of like almost like sweet perfume that's extremely delicious, and it's like.
I'm dying to try it. I've seen kits of it at the foreign food store. I've thought about having a video about like trying to make Indian street food type of thing. So that's something that might be in an upcoming video, but I don't have anything to compare it to because I've never tried it.
Mark Weens, as far as I know, so he's in isolation right now. And he's recreating a lot of, from what I can tell, the food that he has been exposed to, particularly as he's been traveling in India. I was watching him making some Pakistani tandoori chicken from home
great.
Or something like that. And so
he's doing a series of
creating. So if you want to go and use a homemade kit,
perhaps you never know.
That could be awesome.
Check the comments, please.
We get so carried away that we're not checking the comments, and we're just chatting too much. But has anybody else out there tried pani puri?
Yeah, let us know because I'm curious because I want to know what to compare it to.
I'm not doing such a good job describing it. It was 3 years ago since I had it.
There's plenty of videos online to tell us. But yeah, going back to street food. Well, David asked, where am I from in the States? So I'm actually from Indiana. It's near Chicago area. So kind of in the Midwest area. Kind of boring, but not a bad place. Paranoid, top 3 street foods in Korea are tteokbokki, fries, and fish cake. Omok.
Fries?
Oh, dang.
Fries?
Yeah, Paranoid, what do you mean by fries?
Like, isn't fries American? Or French? I don't know. French fries?
Tteokbokki, fries.
So, dakbokki, I don't like dakbokki.
But I'm trying to
Do you
think.
like tteokbokki?
I do like tteokbokki, but it's not necessarily one of my favorite foods. Like it's
Yeah.
not something I crave a lot, but if it's there, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
But fries, I'm not sure. Do you like tigam? Probably tigam, right? Like fried food, so fried squid, fried vegetables.
Prawns and stuff.
Yeah, there's all kinds of different things.
Sausages.
You can get lots of different things. I think these days also the rice cake and the sausage sodok sodok
There's a lot
is
of that
really
stuff.
popular.
Yeah, Namdaemun Market, Namdaemun Food Alley. Lots of that fried stuff.
Don't forget hotok. I think hotok is also gotta be one of the most popular Korean street foods.
What was the other thing that was mentioned? So fries, tteokbokki. Was there one more?
Fish cake. Fish cake. Probably.
It's served on a stick, right? And it's all curved.
Yeah, odang.
Yeah.
Right, odang.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really yummy too, especially in the winter. So you get this fish cake that's skewered. You can put different sauces on it.
Is
have
it
a
usually
little
soy
broth.
sauce, right?
It's usually soy sauce based.
Soy
Yeah.
sauce. You brush it on, and then
Yep.
you dip it in a cup of broth that it usually
Oh,
stews
the broth
in.
is really yummy.
I drink it actually.
Yeah,
I
get a
love it.
cup of the broth. To me, it's the best part. It's better than the fish cake itself.
Broth
On a
is awesome.
Cold winter day, you just get a nice warm fish broth.
It's quite
Really
typical.
yummy. It's salty, just delicious.
Yeah, if you're hydrated, dehydrated, it really hydrates you quickly. It's a lot of people just drink it as an alternative to water, which is kind of interesting. Like you drink that with your
Yeah.
meal.
I think
Quite common.
a lot of times too, when you eat like naengmyeon or something, you can help yourself to the bone broth,
Right.
which is again is just a salty hot broth. I think it's also really good if you're doing like a keto diet when you need some of those
Nutrients?
nutrients
Yeah.
and sodium and stuff.
Yeah.
David Kabukio says, I know, never been to the Philippines. Do you think it has become too packed with tourists there these days? Well, I mean, it's
We
a
were
different story
discussing that.
now. Overall good that nature can recover worldwide now. Yeah, well, I think the thing about the Philippines is that it's a country of over 7,000 islands. And so tourists are going to a few of the islands, but not all. So is it
Mindanao,
Mindanao?
Mindanao is basically not visited mostly by tourists.
Yeah, because there's so much possibilities of stuff.
You have to
Bad
watch
stuff.
out for safety.
Yeah,
That's
a good way
a
to say
concern there. And neither one of us have actually been to Mindanao.
Yeah.
So we're saying that based on what we've heard. But I've also heard a lot of good things about some of the YouTubers that have visited.
Mm-hmm.
So if you right now are watching and you're from Mindanao, let us know, is that a place that Paul and I can consider visiting? Like, I've been to the Philippines 5 times now. Paul has been numerous times, and Mindanao looks beautiful.
The YouTuber, the Traveling Clat, has spent some time there. And he said, the safety risks are really overblown. Like, I think there's some areas you have to be really careful of. But otherwise, it looks like it's pretty much untouched by tourists. If you go to a place like Boracay, it's tourist central. But if you go to someplace like Manila, a lot of times you're not even going to see any tourists. So, is the Philippines overrun by tourists? I don't really think so.
Depends where you go.
I think a lot of the places are built for tourism because tourism brings in so much money. Now, if we're talking someplace like Bali. Bali is, way too overrun with tourists.
I've not been there.
Again, like 85% of the economy and the money comes from tourism.
Oh,
so,
wow.
I mean, it is tourism. It's a beautiful place, though. It's amazing. I love it. I've been numerous times. But it's all about tourism. And it's very... You can't escape it. Like, everything you do is all about tourism. So, it's helping the local economies and helping those people and those businesses and establishments.
But that's only one pocket of Indonesia.
And again, Indonesia is an archipelago where it's got tons of islands. I don't know how many islands it has.
It looks like many.
But if you go to other islands, like I've been to a few other islands, and they're beautiful and amazing, and it's just untouched and unspoiled. The bad thing about Indonesia is that I notice it's dirty. It's really dirty. Bali can be depressing. You go to the beach is so overrun with rubbish and garbage, and it's just disgusting.
Sounds like they need to do what the Filipino
Well,
government
especially
did.
Boracay did.
Yeah.
And Thailand's also doing that with Koh Phi Phi. They're just
Oh, really?
shutting these places down and saying,
good.
clean up. We're giving you 6 months and then come back. And
Restore your natural beauty.
Boracay is much better. I was there a few months ago, last summer, and I was there a few years ago, and it's totally different. So it's much cleaner, much better. And now that everything, there's no tourists at all, like the earth is just healing itself so much faster.
Yeah, the
Which is
ozone
great.
layer over, what was it, the Antarctica or Arctic?
A layover?
There's a hole over the ozone layer that's either the north or the south pole, and I recently saw an update that it was healing or had healed,
Nice.
which is incredible.
It's incredible, and at the speed of it.
Yeah,
It's like just a few weeks of this
humans
situation.
Yeah.
The earth is just healing itself so quickly. It's amazing.
So I think we're learning a lot actually during this time period of not only how important it is for us to be more conscious of the carbon footprint that we're putting on planet Earth, but also how quickly Mother Earth can heal herself
Exactly.
if we just leave things alone.
So there's positives, right? There's positives we found in this situation.
Yeah.
David said he used to live in Asia for a long time and unfortunately had food poisoning.
Oh.
From I don't know where he had food poisoning from. We were talking about that earlier on Tasha's live stream. I don't want to get into it right now because we're kind of eating, but yeah. I've had food poisoning multiple times. She's had it. I think it's just part of travel, honestly. I've had food poisoning in Korea pretty badly.
I think if you have seafood poisoning, that's a really difficult one to... It's the worst one to get over. I don't know if it's just bacteria in fish is just more hazardous or just reacts more to our gut.
Perhaps. Regardless, yeah, it's not pretty whenever it happens. So
I know that I was watching a video yesterday by a doctor who has a YouTube channel. I don't recall his name right now. But he was saying that 2 foods that are really good for your gut are ginger and turmeric. So start including fresh ginger and turmeric root.
I thought those things were good for like your throat.
They're very good for your digestion, for your gut and your microbiome.
And your stamina. In Korea, everything's good for your stamina.
Those are 2 of the superfoods that are really, really good for your gut.
Noobs Gaming says, hi, Paul. Noobs Gaming. Hello, long time no see, buddy.
Hi, Noobs Gaming.
I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're still in the chat. How have you been? Hope you're enjoying this evening, this warm evening. It's quite hot, getting a little humid.
Is it hot where you are? Because we're warm.
I think they're in Korea.
Okay.
I think they're in Korea. They've been a long time subscriber. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah. Time to time. Did you guys ever had this as well, the street food?
Which one?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
If you clarify which street food, we can answer.
Not a big fan of tteokbokki. Yeah, I feel like tteokbokki, for me, it was something that I didn't really care for when I first moved to Korea.
Do you want to explain what it is? Because some of our viewers might not know what tteokbokki is.
Well, if you don't know what tteokbokki is, I've got a few videos of it. Go back to my channel, watch it, and you can see. Basically, it's a rice cake, so it's like pounded rice that comes in this
like a sausage shape.
form. Yeah, we can get different shapes, but traditionally it's kind of like a tube. And they cook it in like a spicy sauce with some rice cakes. It's okay. To me, it's not something that I love. I don't hate it.
It's not very flavorful. If you love Indian food or Pakistani food, trust me, tteokbokki is very plain, simple, and boring. Sorry, Koreans.
She's very passionate about her tteokbokki.
I love other Korean foods, but not tteokbokki.
Alright, Soulmate, hi Noobs Gaming. Yes, Soulmate. Kabuki, as I know that Tasha is multilingual, in which language do you think the most? I'm African German mix, and I do switch between the languages several times in a day. Sorry for the bad explanation.
Whoa.
No problem, I understand. So I think where he's asking, since you speak many languages, what is kind of your language that you think of? Because that's a very normal question for multilingual people. So what is kind of the voice in your head?
So I usually think in English. However, if I spend 2 weeks in Spain, I can begin to think and even dream in Spanish. So it also depends on how frequently I'm speaking Spanish. So if I'm with my mother's family in the north, and we're speaking in Spanish almost all the time, with the exception of when I speak to my mother because she speaks English. If I'm speaking with aunties, uncles, grandparents, cousins, whatever, it's all in Spanish, and my friends as well.
Okay.
So I end up thinking in Spanish by the time I'm, planning to return back to whichever is my home at that time, England or Korea. I'm already thinking in Spanish.
Do you ever think in Korean?
I know a few words. And that's it. How about you, Paul?
I don't think in Korean, no. Unless maybe like I'm counting or something. Then maybe I'll think in Korean. Like counting in Korean. Wow. My Korean is not good. Maybe a smidge above yours, but...
He's being humble. His is way better than mine.
That's true. I mean, let's be honest. But still, it's nowhere near where it should be after this many years. David says, this is so awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us. David, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for joining her stream and then coming over to mine.
That is awesome.
We started live streaming last weekend and we enjoyed it. So we were like, well, let's just do it more. So if you guys are enjoying it, let us know because we would love to do it more often. It's something that I want to incorporate more into my channel. And I think we're having fun doing it together. So
yeah. I think you guys get to actually see the real us.
It's much different than filming a video.
Presenting
is what I've learned. Yeah. Because here it's not edited. It's not scripted out. It's not really researched. It's just us. It's Paul and Tasha. It's not Trell and Tasha Taste So Good. When we're Taste So Good and Trell and Tasha, we're
Oprah and Ellen.
But when we're those YouTubers, we're trying to be. We've got our own concept and our own delivery methods. And I'm trying to go for a more professional type of route.
I'm trying to make the conversation dirty.
Want to get dirty? Yeah, so actually my tomorrow video, I'm editing out a lot of dirty stuff.
Really?
There's a lot of sausage talk. That's what she said, just the tip.
Really?
There's a lot.
Yeah, but that was just accidental.
Yeah, so maybe from Patreon. Maybe I'm going to need a Patreon. Actually, I do have a Patreon, but I haven't promoted it. So maybe if you guys want kind of a more unfiltered, raw look at us, might need to put that on Patreon, so...
Behind the scenes videos.
Yeah. So the stuff that comes out of our mouths when there's not a camera is dirty.
Sometimes we're just chatting and I'm like, we should have a camera filming right now.
Yeah, I kind of sometimes think we're better YouTubers together than we are separately. We just are the next...
I need a high five.
If we're just the next, people to do it,
But what we do need, though, is somebody to volunteer and come... with an Egyptian kind of fan and some grapes
and some wine
and help us with the situation.
Yeah, so the thing about this, obviously we're in one of my spare bedrooms in my house, but it's getting hot, guys, and we have lights on and
studio lighting.
After a while it's really hot in here, but we want to keep the sound as good as possible, so we're not turning any fans on.
Thank goodness we're not dancing. Imagine if we were dancing.
Huh. After a few shots, that could happen. Kabuki, is matcha a big thing in Korea too? As I can imagine they're obsessed with tea in general, are they?
I love it. Sorry, I was interrupting even as you were talking. I love matcha.
You get her on tea, we're going to be here a while. Well, first of all, matcha itself isn't really a big thing in Korea because that's kind of the Japanese word. So in Korean, it's nokcha. So is green tea a big thing in Korea? Yeah, definitely think so. There's a lot of green tea flavored things and green tea flavored products and Kit Kats.
Cakes. If you go to Osulok, which is in Sadong, they've got green tea, everything. And actually I recorded a video about that about 6 months ago. And I love matcha, but I'm going to say I love tea and not so much the other products.
That's exactly what I would say too. I love green tea. I don't like green tea flavored stuff.
Yeah.
With the exception of green tea Kit Kats, because those are pretty yummy.
I don't like it so much actually. The
Really?
Kit Kats.
That's like the only green tea flavor thing I like.
They're from Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe
I
that's
tried them
more
in
of a Japanese matcha thing.
Ice cream. You can get green tea ice cream. When I was in Japan, in Kyoto, I was near a beautiful temple, and
There's a lot there. It's a really beautiful city.
yeah, you can get, green tea ice cream. You can get it here as well, though.
Oh, it's everywhere. Yeah. I'm just not a fan.
It's too milky. It's too
Milky,
creamy, milky, and it's just,
Mhm.
for me. Actually, matcha is also one of those super foods that's actually really good for cleansing your body. So for those of us that drink Miguel,
She over here trying to talk
San
into
Miguel.
Dr. Phil on my channel. Don't be. That's not FDA approved. Don't be spouting that on my channel. I don't want to be.
yeah, we get too carried away chatting, and so we should be paying more attention to you guys and your comments. But yeah, I don't like milky stuff so much.
So David says we need to have a shot together of the golden bottle, Emperador.
Okay, only one.
Oh, you convinced her.
Only one, but only because
One shot.
only because there is a special cup here. Oh,
All right. Well, she's agreeing to it. I'm not pressuring her. But if Tasha says she'll have a shot, then who am I to argue?
hello, Nene. There's a little furry friend that just appeared.
Yeah, he asks how
You
many
cannot
pets do
see
I
him.
have? I have two. I have two. Look!
Oh, wow. Is that going to be flashing until it's finally finished?
I think
It's
so.
like pressure.
I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but I got Tasha her very own special shot glass for when she visits, and it lights up. Can you guys see that?
After
Yeah.
I told Paul that I'm going to reduce my drinking because I can't sleep too well.
I did not. I never asked you. Blame it on our subscribers.
David, what are you doing?
It is his fault.
So, just to confirm, this is a brandy, right? Emperador.
I think it's a gin. Emperador gin. Yeah, but
I think we said it was
we
a
tried it
brandy.
last time. Perhaps it is. All right, Natasha,
Oh,
we got one of
if
my boys here.
Mr. Doggy Poo wants...
Thank you.
Maybe he wants to drink it instead.
I don't think so. Cheers.
Cheers,
Thanks
guys.
for joining us tonight.
Happy Saturday.
Whew.
Does it just go in my mouth?
It's one shot.
No, I cannot do it in one shot.
All right. She's going to take a while.
I'm going to do this
That
lady
was
style.
just for you. SCSCZ. Go to sleep.
Go. Sleep now?
Too early. It's only 9:25 here. How do you only have 8 views? Yeah.
I don't know. We
Our
are
live
pretty
stream-
amazing, right?
Yeah, live streams
should
aren't really
have
popular here.
8,000 views.
Oh.
Or 8 million.
Trillion. Yeah, I don't know. Live streaming, maybe I need to publicize it more to get more people here, but
I need to
That's
message,
okay.
message my friends and
I-
say, where are you?
I love chatting with you guys. There were too many people here that I couldn't really talk to you,
Yeah,
so I'm okay with it.
we keep getting carried away talking to each other. We need to be paying more attention to you. Imagine if there was, 1,000 or 1,000,000 people.
David, do we have good bread here? We have a ton of bakeries. Are they good? That depends. Do we have Dean and DeLuca? I think we do. I don't think I've ever been there. I think it's a famous bakery, but Korea has really the whole gamut of bakeries and baked goods. Everything from like cheap and ugh to really good and amazing.
Actually,
Her face disagrees, but
I thought David said initially, do we have good breath?
Yeah.
Good
after
bread.
all these onions
Like,
and
I
beer.
don't know about that.
uh,
I find the bread here pretty sweet. A little too much sugar than I'm used to. Korean people, not every bakery, but many bakeries, especially the chain bakeries like Paris Baguette, have sugar usually in their bread.
It's come a long way though. Like I lived in Korea over a decade. I don't know how that's happened, but the bread has come a long way, except for garlic bread. Garlic bread, I
Still
don't touch
sugary.
that.
It's still very
It's the
sweet.
one thing I wish would have eaten last weekend was the garlic bread. They had garlic bread on the menu, and I meant to order some, and I forgot. That would have been the true test because had they had bad garlic bread, I couldn't have promoted them.
So guys, watch that video coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, I got
Delicious.
24 hours until that video comes out. Cheers. Thank you. Did we have rum last time? We might have.
I think that is brandy. Because I said to you last week, is that whiskey? And we looked and you said it was brandy. And I know because I used to be a bartender.
In Korean, it does say it's brandy, so maybe it is brandy. We've also got some fancy soju that I haven't opened. It's expensive soju. I still believe coronavirus is a hoax.
A hoax? I have family that have the coronavirus.
Do you?
Yeah, my auntie.
Oh, we should have talked about that on your channel. Maybe save that for next week.
My auntie has it. She works in healthcare.
Okay.
And a lot of older residents are more likely to get coronavirus. And that's how she caught it. She caught it at work.
Okay. It's pretty common, I think. A lot of people are getting it through their workplace.
Yeah. I mean, my brother works in a hospital. You know, he has to get tested, make sure that, you know, it's safe to continue working with patients because if you're in a contagious ward, you're at risk every time you go in, even if you're wearing all the protective, you know, hazmat suits and whatever. My brother was telling me about the process of going through that, and it's nuts, you know?
I'm sorry to laugh, Tasha, while you're telling such a funny story, but I'm looking at the next comments, and Dave said there's a disco in his mouth.
There's a disco in my mouth.
With that shot glass, I could see why.
David, what's going on in your mouth?
A disco, apparently.
Well, maybe rum, whiskey, brandy.
Yeah, what are you guys drinking out there? You guys having a drink with us? It's Saturday night, so
Germany, you're in Germany.
join us.
So beer?
I heard Oktoberfest is canceled.
Ooh, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
So very unfortunate. I would love to visit Oktoberfest.
Yeah, me too.
I have a little gentleman here who never likes to sit on my lap. He wants to be close to you, apparently. SESCZ says, I don't want to sound weird or offend you guys. I used to watch your videos. Is that your girlfriend or a wife? Ugh, emoji.
Excuse me?
It says there. Ugh. That emoji is the ugh emoji.
In Paul's dreams.
In my nightmares. No, she's neither my wife nor my girlfriend. Unfortunately for her.
She's
trying. She's trying real hard, but I ain't that drunk.
It is. Aww.
No, we're just friends.
Was there a little bit of jealousy going on there?
We're friends and competitors, YouTube competitors. Now that Tasha has 1K subscribers, I have to, keep her at bay. I can't be giving her too much support now. She's coming for me. Gotta be careful. SESCZ says, I kind of forgot I was subscribed till now. SESCZ, well, I'm sorry I'm not more memorable to you, my friend. But thank you for remembering. If I had to guess, you probably watched me drinking alcohol or eating Filipino foods and you subscribe because of that. That's pretty much where most of my subscribers come from. If you watch me when I tried a whole bunch of Hinebra, or maybe from Mr. Bulbul, who knows. But thank you. Please, don't forget about me. Come back more often. Every Sunday night, I upload more.
And come to my channel and check out my travels.
Yeah, then you got her videos. We have live streams. We have so much content for you, SESCZ. SESCZ, I don't know how to say your name. Where are you from? Tell me. I'd like
Germany.
to know. Can you tell me your first name?
France.
What time is it over there?
9:30.
Wish God.
9:30.
9:30 p.m. on Saturday. Where are you, Wish God? Have you ever been to the top of the Lotte Tower? Looks like... Or, let's skip. Sup, guys? Be safe out there. This coronavirus is no joke. Wish God. Where are you right now? Because, actually, we've kind of been celebrating. Today, Korea reported 0 domestic new cases of coronavirus. So, we're actually really happy. It's pretty safe here for now. So we're actually really good. We're in a really good place.
And on a slightly related topic, it also happens to be cucumber day.
And
in case you forgot.
I hate cucumbers, and I hate this day. Have I ever been to the top of Lotte Tower? I love it. Yes, it's a beautiful place. I think it's one of the most beautiful scenes. So there's different places like the 63 building, Namsan Tower, but I think Lotte Tower is a great place.
I've not been to the top. Not yet. I've been to Namsan Tower. And that was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful as well, yeah. But Lotte Tower has a different perspective. It's really cool. I did one of my first videos there. You guys can check out.
Namsan?
No.
Lotte Tower?
Lotte Tower.
Oh, cool.
So maybe at some point we'll get Tasha to go there. To Lotte Tower. It's the world's tallest, like, not skywalk, but glass bottom.
Oh God. Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people are really scared because it's like plexiglass, but it's beautiful. So if you're not scared of heights, it's amazing.
I'm scared of heights.
Well then, yeah, it's a nightmare for you. The Illuminati do not be hiding a lot of stuff from us. I believe they're pushing agendas for a new world order. Ooh, a little Illuminati's talk. Yeah, I don't know.
I just want to not get belly again.
I just don't want to get a hangover tomorrow.
Yeah.
Kabuki says, disco time, of course. 2:30 p.m. there. All right.
Oh,
you guys would be a really cute couple. You guys do be vibing. I don't know what vibing means, but I'm going to pretend like it's this. I think it has a dance. What's your vibing dance, Tasha? Rolling with the homies. Thanks.
It nearly came to my lips.
If you guys want Tasha to take a shot, let's get this live stream up to 10 likes. 10 thumbs up and she will finish her shot.
Otherwise, it will sit here for eternity.
And I'll be sad. You guys are hilarious. Thanks for making my day.
Awesome.
Heart. We can do social distancing. We have to pretend. No, thank you. You made our day for joining us. I'll come back.
Awesome.
Yes, please do, SESCZ. We're from California.
Woo!
Wish God is my twin.
What?
I was watching this video and he said, "What are you watching now?" We're both watching. Well, you guys have like some ESP watching the same thing. So we got SESCZ and Wish God.
Wow.
In San Fran,
Wow.
5:30 in the morning. I can't sleep. Gentlemen, for you, I think we're going to need a shot.
Yeah, you need a shot.
I do. If I get
What do you need to drink?
I have a new rule. If I get twins in the live stream, I got to take a shot. Like, that's...
Twins? Yeah,
I think
I was thinking that.
That's my new drinking game. Anytime there's twins in my live stream, I got to take a shot.
Pardon me.
Oh, she just burped. I hope the microphone didn't pick that up, y'all. She nasty. This is why you're the Ellen, and I'm the Oprah.
Listen, I am pretty classy, you know.
She's classy until she comes to Taste So Good Studios.
Oh,
Call this a
I
studio.
maintain my classiness.
I don't think so.
What I want to see is body on, and if you are going to stay classy at that situation.
We'll get to that later. Cheers to our new friends, SESCZ, I don't know how to say your name, man, and Wish God.
Cheers,
My
guys.
twins. Thank you, guys. We're going to take twin shots.
Twin shots?
Yeah.
Does that mean one sip and then two sips?
Sure, whatever you want. Oof.
Okay, one more.
It's really not that bad. From California. Shout out to you, California. Can you recommend any nice places in Korea, ones you want to escape a little bit from the city from time to time? Kabuki, that's David from Germany. It's a great question. If you go back to my channel, I have some pretty cool one-day trips, as well as on my blog, www.tastesogood.com. We went together to Incheon and had a really nice day trip from Seoul.
Walmido Island.
Recently I went to Chungcheon. So check my channel, and also coming up I'm going to be doing some more like little day trips. So stay tuned. I have some really exciting news to share with you guys a little bit later about some other places. So always, check out on my channel. I've got some places. I think you have Jeonju.
I love Jeonju. Go and check, Travelin' Tash on YouTube.
Right up here somewhere. I have it. I don't know where I'm pointing because it's delayed, but
Travelin' Tash
above her
Jeonju.
head.
bibimbap.
Tash.
The bibimbap episode. It's exploring Jeonju. Jeonju, David, is a beautiful, beautiful city which is about 2 hours south of Seoul. Famous for its bibimbap.
The home of bibimbap.
Yeah. Really, really great food. Just a completely different vibe. It's much smaller. They've got a hanok village there. You can go. On one occasion, I actually slept. There's one of the princes from the Joseon dynasty that owns a hanok stay there, where you can stay in a traditional Korean home, and it has the ondol floor heating, the mats that you sleep on if you can get away from a mattress for a night. It was a really, really cool experience.
So Tash just said a lot of words like hanok, hanbok, ondol. That if you don't know what those words mean, then you should probably head over to her channel. She's probably explained that in her Jeonju video. I'm not sure, but if you're not familiar with any of those Korean words, then go to her channel and check it out. She can help you out.
Thanks for pointing that out. I didn't realise.
No problem. Rip my senior year. Wish God. I am so sorry. Class of 2020. You guys are amazing. You guys are strong for sticking this out. This whole graduation thing. It's got to be rough. I know you guys have worked so hard, but just think you're going to have a hell of a story to tell your kids one day, or your grandkids. So I hope you guys are having at least some type of Zoom graduation, something like that. But come visit us in Korea. We'll have a really good night with you. It'll be better than your graduation. I don't know. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's really awful. Both of you guys. Cheers. Thank you guys. We need more viewers. It's true. We do need more viewers. Maybe I just really need to promote my live streams more before they actually happen, not just 2 minutes before. But thank you for enjoying. We really appreciate it.
Thank you guys who are actually watching. We love hanging out with you. And thank you for talking to us so much. It's so cool. Love it. Love it.
We're going to be doing more live streams together and separately, both. So stay tuned. Don't be strangers, guys. We really appreciate it.
You'll also hear the heads up of the videos that we'll be publishing soon. Yeah. I'm not going to reveal too much about Paul, but he's got some juicy stuff coming up.
Juicy.
Juicy stuff that's publishing soon, publishing tomorrow, and adventures that are coming up over the next few months.
I have a whole calendar of things, so things are, as it's coronavirus time, but things are also, things are getting better here, so the tourism boards are starting to promote their destinations, so it's a good time for us. At least it's a good time for me. Hopefully it's a good time for you as well. We'll see.
Right now, I don't mind not being too busy, actually. I've got a lot of stuff in my personal life going on. I'm quite happy to take a back seat on YouTube right now.
SCSCZ says, do you guys feel a little tipsy? I've never been drunk, but I'm 19 years old. Alright, we don't condone underage drinking. If you come to Korea 19, you're totally legal to drink. It's no problem.
Europe as well.
America's just weird like that.
That's 21, right?
21.
That's way too old.
Do we feel tipsy? Yeah, a little bit. A tad.
Not.
Your shot glass is still going off. It's a cool shot glass.
Yeah.
I bought it just for you, man. Did you ever try one of the vegan restaurants in Seoul? From what I saw, they looked really awesome. No, David, I have not tried one of the vegan restaurants. To be fair, I live just down the street from some of the big ones, like Plant and Sprout and all these places. I have not tried them. I've thought about making a video there, but I don't know how well I can make a video because, y'all, I love meat. She loves meat.
Are you a
She
vegan?
also loves the bone.
Actually, bone broth is extremely healthy.
I was talking about the broth. Let's talk about the bone. But
Moving swiftly on.
Yeah, but I've not tried out any of the vegan restaurants, but it's something that I might do in the near future. We're living in history. Yeah, we really are. It's really an interesting time. I'm glad there's no toxic people in here. I hate rude people that say rude stuff for no reason. Yeah, it's a very wholesome, lovely chat.
It's because we are lovely, and
It's true.
hopefully we do not attract negative people.
And I have a lovely dog down here.
Yeah.
I've never tried raw salmon. How is it? Is it really delicious like
Really
they
good.
say it is?
It's
So,
smoked.
Witch God, this is actually smoked salmon. So it's raw, but it's smoked. I love it, personally.
It is so good.
It's one of my favorite foods, honestly.
For me,
it's so good.
It's even better than baked or raw.
Yeah.
Actually, smoked salmon is my favourite way of enjoying salmon.
It's one of my all-time favorite foods. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. In Canada, when I was living in Canada, like my perfect
Nova
breakfast,
Scotia area.
bagels
Bagel,
with salmon.
Lox.
And then
Very
like
Jewish.
an egg in the middle or something like that, like a
How you doing?
Benedict, eggs Benedict.
I miss Wendy Williams.
I don't know that brand. It's American?
I said I miss Wendy Williams. She said I don't know that brand. It's a talk show host.
Oh. Okay. She does breakfast stuff?
No, she just always says, how you doing?
Oh.
How you doing? But she's on hiatus because of coronavirus.
Went over my head.
Whoosh. I never I'm not a snitch, my man. I smoked the MJ. Good for you, man. That's highly illegal here in South Korea, so we're going to skip that for medical use. I get you, man. I understand. I like MJEK. She's a YouTuber as well. She did some skin treatment in Seoul. It was organized by Tony Medina, who's cool and hot. LOL. When going to Korea, I would like to have a treatment too. MJEK. I don't know that person. I know Tony Medina. I've never met Tony, but I know he has the Seoul medical. I don't know the name. Do you know who I'm talking about?
No. Medina?
Tony Medina. He's got a small YouTube channel. He does a lot of. He's got a service that connects foreigners to medical services in Korea.
Okay.
Not a sponsored video at all, but Tony, if you're watching this, like, hook me up some veneers. No, he works with a lot of YouTubers and he flies them in, and he kind of acts. There's a liaison between YouTubers and plastic surgery clinics. So he's got a cool little channel. But I'm not MJEK. Maybe if I saw her channel, I would know who she is. But
So you're getting a skincare treatment. That's pretty cool. I don't know too much about skincare treatments, but I used to work in a spa, and I would actually perform some of them. AHA and BHA treatments. There's a lot of laser stuff done, and micro needling is quite popular here.
everything's popular.
Really
here.
great for acne scarring or just clearing, resurfacing your skin. You guys, if you're interested in Korean skincare products, including acid peels and stuff like that, shout out to the K-Beauty Collective. Check them out on Instagram.
Why are you shouting out these people on my channel? I'm
Because
not condoning
really...
it. Y'all need to go to her channel for her shout outs. I'm not condoning it tastes so good. I don't know that. They don't sponsor me. No, they don't sponsor me.
I'm just giving some advice here about where to find K-Beauty.
K-Beauty's not sponsoring Taste So Good, so we're not giving them shout outs. Next. K-Beauty wants to send some product over. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
I think I have to wrap this up in the next 10 minutes or so.
Oh.
Let's go. We've had so much fun.
Yeah.
It's going by quick. But you need to catch a bus.
Yeah, I need to go home soon.
Well, however long you can stay, we'll make it happen. Yeah, David, if you're a fan of Tony Medina, then tell him, hey, tastes so good. Work with him. I'll totally do a video with him. I like his videos. I watched it the other day. He did a video about something. I don't know. Do you have any experiences in this field? I'm assuming you mean
What field?
skin treatments.
I do.
I just know Botox. What's the texture like on the salmon? The salmon is...
It's fresh. It's
It's got a little bit of a bite to it, but it's not chewy.
No. God, this is difficult to describe.
Yeah, it
isn't
really is. It's soft. It dissolves in your mouth, but it's a little bit of bite to it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
But it should be fresh. has to be fresh. If it's not fresh, it'll be slimy and a little
and
bit
stinky.
fishy smelly.
Yeah. This
So-
isn't smelly at all.
No.
Like it's really good. Really good.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever guys tried cow tongue tacos? They're really yummy.
Cow tongue.
Yeah, I have in New York City. Yeah, cow tongue's delicious. Have you ever had cow head? Like, so...
No. No.
Tasha's not much so...
I'm not
Lordy
adventurous like
Kukpa.
that.
She's not. I've had all parts of the cow, including the boy parts.
I knew you were going to say that before you even did.
It's true though, I did. I had the boy parts of the cow in Manila. You can watch that video on my channel as well. It's called Soup Number 5. Oh, my other boys just joined. Tasha, it's your turn to have one.
You need to come up too.
Yes, the laser stuff is serious in Korea. It really is. Okay, I will. Dio Paul. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know him personally. I only sponsored a lot of big YouTubers. I'm not that big yet. I've been up all night. I see the sun coming up. I really need to get myself some rest. I have a haircut appointment at 10 and I'm going over to my latest house at 12. I have a long day coming up. Same. All right, wish God. Well, yeah, man. You need to get some rest. Go to sleep. Go get your hair done. Send us some pictures on Instagram. We're both on Instagram at Tastes So Good at
Traveling Tash.
Send us some pictures of your haircut, man. We'd love to see it. Be careful out there. I know California, you guys are having a lot of this coronavirus. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear masks, guys. Masks are so important. Take care of yourselves.
Especially if you have the virus.
Even if you don't have the virus, just protect yourself. If everybody wears the masks, then you guys can really flatten the curve. Trust us. It's almost 6 here in the morning. It's currently 5:47 over here, and it's 9:49 p.m. Saturday night here. So we're turning up over here
Is that in California?
in San Fran.
San Fran, so same coast.
Are the movies showing the latest movies with Korean subtitles? Dave, that's a great question. From what I understand, so normally we get a lot of the new releases with subtitles, but it depends. Sometimes we get them a few weeks early, like the Avengers. Sometimes we get them a few weeks or months later. Sometimes we don't get them at all. From what I heard, they're showing older movies right now.
Oh, really?
Because a lot of movies have postponed their premieres because of coronavirus. Nobody's going out to watch movies. So a lot of times, yeah, we'll get them with subtitles. I'm off to bed. Good night. Stay safe. I'll like and subscribe and come back if you guys go live again and you guys made my night. SESCZ, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it, man. Definitely do come hang out. This is for you. I'm going to finish my shot. Get some rest. We'll see you maybe as soon as next weekend. You never know.
Hopefully.
Thanks, my friend. Is the new James Bond released over there? I don't think so.
No idea.
I haven't heard about that.
I would like to see it though.
Ta TV Ta said, home? Ta TV Ta. Annyeong. Thank you for coming to our channel. Hey man, over here in Cali, I feel like Corona's a hoax because everything they say on the news is fake, all this propaganda. Everything.
If it's Fox
Find out
News,
here.
probably. maybe it depends on what you're watching.
That's the thing about American media. I don't think things are a hoax. I think things are just things are messy. But yeah, just regardless, take care of yourselves. That's what's important. Hold on, I gotta switch the fur balls. I have 2 fur babies that both want attention.
Yeah.
I want to sleep, but I'm also enjoying the live stream. No, man, go to sleep. It's late. We're early over there.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure we're going to be live streaming much longer.
Yeah, I'm going to leave soon.
Yeah, she's got a bus to catch. I have battery's about to die.
Yeah.
No, you guys go to bed. Seriously. Thank you so much, but definitely
We'll see you next time.
get some rest. Yeah, next Saturday? Can you commit?
Yeah, okay.
Guys, we're going to be back next Saturday live with you with some more food, some more booze. At least for me. We'll be back. So don't worry. We're going to be back next Saturday. The Saturday after that, we will not be live streaming together, but I might be live streaming. And you can live stream with my computer if you're here. What's the plan for the rest of the weekend? For me, it's already Saturday night. I'm going to be editing the next 24 hours, basically. Editing my next upload and preparing that for upload tomorrow night. Tasha's...
I'm heading home soon. I do an evening routine before I go to bed. In the morning, I've got a morning routine. I can go into that some other time. And I'm editing.
Yeah,
Editing tomorrow.
Don't be promoting other brands on my channel that are promoting me. If they want to shout out on my channel, they're gonna have to promote. They're gonna have to sponsor me.
So the short, long story short, I'll be editing a lot tomorrow. I'll be going on a date with myself, with myself and my diary. I go on.
I hope you get lucky. Clip your nails.
My nails are clipped. So I'm going on a date with myself. And I like to write in my diary every Sunday. And
look, we got some VIPs in the live chat. We got Mr. Bulbul.
Hi, Mr. Bulbul. We were
Mr.
talking about you
Bulbul's
earlier.
in the chat. He's late.
Yeah.
Mr. Bulbul, we're about ready to finish. We were just talking about you earlier. Where have you been? Everybody's been asking where you've been.
We were talking about your live stream. I joined your live stream, Mr. Bulbul, about a week ago. It was your birthday, and you were talking about playing your guitar and potentially singing.
He's a good guitar player. No, he plays guitar. He gets copyrighted often, I think. You have to be careful with those.
I've not heard you sing or play guitar.
You gotta check out his channel more often.
I need to check out your channel more.
All right, David from Germany, Kabuki, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. We really appreciate it for being all these hours on our channel, my channel and her channel.
Yeah, you're awesome, David. Thank you so much.
Hopefully we'll see you here again next Saturday. American media, they also want to put fear in us. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have those thoughts. It could be. The whole thing's a hoax. I don't know. I'm just...
What I do is I measure how much time I spend watching the news, because the news is going to be sensationalist. That's what people watch. And a lot of people don't know how important it is to monitor what it is that you're taking into your mind in terms of what you're consuming. So measure how much time you're actually watching the news. When I was in Spain in lockdown, I was literally removing myself from the room because I didn't want to feed on that message all the time.
Why does your Superman lady have a lady has a Superman outfit on?
Because
Never
I
underestimate
guess
the power
she's
of a woman.
Superwoman. She's Superwoman.
But Superwoman has her own uniform.
I know, but...
She's a cross-dresser. I mean, I'm not judging. It's fine.
I actually got this t-shirt in Itaewon, which, for those of you that live in Seoul, would know what I'm referring to.
Here, this is Itaewon.
Mm-hmm. So,
Itaewon.
great place to buy fabulous t-shirts.
Or come hang out. Fabulous places. Oh, Mr. Bulbul. Buying you some soju. Ichan Obekwan. Thank you so much. I think we need a shot.
No! I've been trying to drink this whiskey, Mr. Bulbul.
Mr. Bulbul, I actually have this bottle of soju. I've been saving for you, sir. I got it, and I've been waiting to drink it with you. It's still unopened, and I refuse to drink it, so...
Actually, he's offered it to me many times.
That's a damn lie. So I'm saving this one.
Oh, I've been struggling to drink this brandy for half an hour. Did we actually get 10 likes on there? I don't know if I'm going to finish drinking.
We've gotten 8, but we got...
8 likes?
We got a super chat from Mr. Bulbul, so it means we have to take a shot
Oh no.
from Mr. Bulbul. So we're going to...
Mr. Bulbul, you've tried this, right?
He has the same one. I saw this one in his video.
Ah!
I think we have the same website we bought this from, right? This Emperador Gold. I like this a lot.
It's not bad for somebody that doesn't like brandy or whiskey.
I like it.
I think it'll make a good mirror if I want to look at my lipstick.
So this one's to Mr. Bulbul. If you guys don't know Mr. Bulbul, then
Go check out
go
his
check
channel.
out his channel. He's way more famous than either one of us are, so you guys probably know him, but he's a legend in the Korea YouTube space and a cool guy, so.
Mr. Bulbul, I never ever want to drink soju with you because I know that I'll probably die. We were talking about this earlier. I'm like, no, no way.
We need to have
All right.
a shot for Mr. Bulbul on his belated birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. Bulbul.
Thank you for the bottle of next week, we're going to drink that bottle of soju, Mr. Bulbul, on our live stream. So if you come up to Seoul and you want to join us, you're more than welcome.
This one right here?
No, we'll buy another. He sent us money for a bottle,
A
so.
bottle. Whew.
Cheers,
Cheers
to Mr. Bulbul.
Cheers.
Oof. I like it. I mean, as far as shots go, like I'm not one to take shots very often, but
Oh.
I enjoy it.
Ah.
I mean, as much as I can. Sorry, I didn't mean. I knew I agreed we were going to drink, but
This salmon is so good.
it's so good, alright?
This is a good chaser.
Come down here for some wine. I'm staying down here in Napa.
Napa Valley with the
famous.
the wine.
When you're tired, you take a Napa. You don't move to Napa.
You take a Napa?
If anybody can tell me who said that quote, please let me know. I have somebody down here who wants some fish. For a few weeks. I would love to, but obviously I'm not going to America right now. Things are bad. 형님, 안녕하세요. Mrs. bulbuli 보고 싶대요. 네, 저를 보고 싶어요. 호호. 안부 전해주세요. So I think we all need to get back together. Let's have we miss you. We miss Mrs. Bulbul and Baby Bulbul. The whole Bulbul clan.
Hey, I didn't know about a baby bulbul.
Yeah, he's got a cute little baby Bulbul. Like,
Oh, I didn't know.
I don't know how old, like this old.
Okay, so he's maybe 2?
Maybe,
2 maybe?
I want to say 2, yeah. He's really funny. This sun came out, it looks like a light switch. Yeah, SESE.
This one?
Yeah. If you're in California, I think it's time to go to bed.
Oh dear.
Oh, what's up, Mr. Bulbul? I'm a big fan of yours. Yeah, he's a legend.
Mr. Bulbul, I want to hear you playing the guitar.
I think.
And then you can sing along.
Yeah, you don't want to hear me sing along. Yeah, that's not good. This one down here really wants to drink. Or really wants to fish.
No, you're not. No.
Yeah, so next Saturday we'll be back. We're gonna have the Bulbul Soju here together.
Am I going to survive?
You will. And then he lives far away, but we should all get together sometime.
Only if you do not force me to drink, Mr. Bulbul.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about it. He doesn't force. Nobody forces. It's all very voluntary.
Yeah, but
I didn't force
how
you.
did that happen?
I didn't force you.
No, that was David's fault. David,
Well,
are you still there or did you go back?
David left.
David left?
I think.
David, this is all your fault.
But he'd like to see your evening and morning routine.
Who does?
David.
Is he still there?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Okay, so to very briefly summarize it, evening routine, I usually play meditation music.
He's not in the chat anymore.
Oh.
We'll wait till you're...
Another time when David's
If
back.
you want to hear her morning routine, well, let's tune into her channel. Her live stream. Save it for next week.
Okay.
No, we're not a skincare channel over here. No,
Skincare has nothing to do with an evening routine.
my evening routine is a few beers. And go to bed. That's about it. Mr. Bulbul says he'll bring my guitar.
Very, very cool.
Mr. Bulbul, actually downstairs my neighbors are Filipino, but I've never actually met them. But they have a karaoke machine and they often sing Filipino songs. But I always want to be friends with them. And like, hey, do you want to drink with me? But they don't like me or something. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I've never actually met them.
Oh, well then how can you assume that?
Because I always just see them outside smoking and I'm like, hey, hi. And they're not very conversational. But
they're Filipino, both of them?
there's like a Filipino lady. She's married to a Nigerian man. And like her brother and her cousin live downstairs as well
Oh,
in
you're
the
surrounded by
basement. So, but during the week they live other like she's a nanny or something.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't want to give out her whole life story, but yeah, you should definitely come
And
next Saturday,
bring the guitar.
and we can go to that restaurant. I want to go to that King bar, that King Club that you went to.
I'm only going to have a very tiny bit of soju. No.
I think it's 10 o'clock, so I think actually we have to end soon, don't we?
Yeah, I need to head home soon. Before I get drunk and can't find my way home. Or faint on the way home.
Oh no, that's not good. So we will wrap this up in just a few minutes. So we're going to be back
Next Saturday.
next Saturday.
Maybe with Mr. Bulbul and your guitar.
We got the soju. We got the lambanog. We got the emperador.
I've not tried that yet. Coconut. Ooh, is that good?
Tasha's interested in trying the lambanog, Mr. Bulbul. What do you think about that? She's not much of a drinker, but she wants to try the distilled coconut wine. Why don't we do it together?
Okay. Next week I'll try it.
All right, next week is a lambanog week. So if you guys know what lambanog is, it's a Filipino.
Gifted by Phil.
The Daily Phil.
The Daily Phil.
Daily Phil.
Who are not with us right now.
No, they joined your channel.
They joined
Didn't
yeah,
join mine.
my live chat earlier.
All right, so I think we're going to have to end this because my battery's dying and she has a bus to catch or subway to catch. So we've been on here for quite a while. So thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. It's been so much fun.
It has.
I've enjoyed it. We've eaten a lot. We've drank a lot. I think we had a great time. Thank you to everybody who joined us. And yeah, Mr. Wool said, my wife says, okay, next Saturday. I'll send you a cacao message later. All right, we'll figure out the plans. But yeah, next Saturday.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So either if you want to come here or maybe he lives far away. He lives in Yongin. But maybe we can.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll send you a cacao message soon. Figure it out. We'll have a party. Live streaming party. It's going to be fun.
I think we need to finish our brandy.
We still have a whole lot.
What I mean is that what's left.
Oh.
Woo!
Let me top her up.
Whoa.
This is how we're going to say goodbye to everybody. Thank you so much. I think the more we do this, the more fun we have.
Well, I'm just going to say that this just looks like fun because it's very colourful and flashy.
That's what she said. We love you
Well-
for watching. Thank you for joining us.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday is right.
Happy Cucumber Day.
Honey, cheers. Kombe.
Cheers. Combe.
Salud.
Salud in Filipino. Do you know what it is?
Oh. That's when we need Mr. Bulbul. He always
Mr.
has the
Bulbul,
expression,
what is
Tagate, some drink until you die. I don't know how you say it. He knows.
I should know this. Any Filipinos here that know what we should be saying? Let us know. What is cheers in
He knows.
Cebuano or Tagalog? We should know this.
I know, I really
know
should.
this. I know. I'm going to look it up.
Tage...
Mabuhay? Is it?
That's
Oh,
welcome.
no. Okay. I'll find out. Ah, this is very important. So cheers in Tagalog.
Mm-hmm.
Tagalog. Tagay? Tagay?
Okay,
Tagay?
that makes sense.
Like,
So then...
okay. Tagay?
Taga.
Tagay? Okay. Tagay? Happy Cucumber Day?
Cheers, Kombe. Tage hanggang mamate. I think it means drink until you die.
Oh!
I
Cheers,
think.
guys.
Cheers, we love you. Whoa, needs to be chilled.
I don't...
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, Alright guys, we're going to end this here. I have a red flashing light, which means my battery's going to die. So thank you so much. We're going to see you next Saturday. Same time, same place here.
Take care, guys.
And Mr. Booble, I'm going to send you a message on Cacao tomorrow. We'll figure out the details. Alright guys, thank you so much.
Night. See you. Bye.
See you next time. Bye-bye.